curvy. Girls, I never knew how tricky that word was. The big difference between curvy and holy cow. Look at that. Wow, that's a lot of person. That's a big girl coming to me right now. That's a globe with feet is what that is. I don't know if I have enough money to feed her. I might have to hit the ATM on this one. That's a refrigerator with a head. I wonder if she ate the girl that was going to meet me tonight. I don't think that's the person I've been talking to all week online. I don't think so. And I'm not picking on you girls. I'm not picking. I love all women. I love all shapes, sizes, ages, ethnic background. I don't care. Just let me know what I'm getting. Right? Don't tell me you're selling me a compact car. And I show up to the lot and it's a friggin' boat. I'm gonna be a little upset. Because I don't lie. I don't lie at all. You go to my dating profile and it's all real. It's what I look like right now. And the description will say tall, thin, receding hairline, big nose, huge penis. It's all there. And the holidays brings all of that. It brings all of that discussion. See that? All of that discussion. Once I got to go through that pressure. I just give me the summertime. There's no pressure in the summertime, right? Summertime, you're not inside with these people. You're outside, you're barbecuing. 4th of July, best holiday on the calendar, 4th of July. What happens on 4th of July? Your friends call you up, like, yo, come over, we're barbecuing. Come over. We're gonna barbecue. You're like, yes, what do I bring? Can I bring something like buns? Can you get buns? We're running low on buns. I go to Costco right now, get a skid of buns. How many buns you need? You do 4,000 buns? I'll have a truck back up in your driveway at 2 o'clock. Buns are here. Well, get beer. Can you get beer? I'll get every kind of beer they make. I don't care. I'll get dark beer, light beer, summer ale, winter ale. I don't care. No pressure. I hate the ice people, though. Don't you hate that? Can you bring ice? What, you don't have running water in a freezer in your house? I go to the Quick Mart now, pay $75 for 2 bags of ice? Because you didn't plan for your party? Hope I get there before it melts. Right? You're walking in with bags of water. There was traffic. Sorry, I don't know. I had the air on, but it wouldn't keep. It's too much pressure. Getting older now. The older you get, you just know what you want, what you don't. I don't want to fight with women anymore. I don't want to fight with your girls. I don't want to fight. Just next relationship I have, let me know when you're done yelling. I'll be in a garage. I don't want to fight. Men and women fight too much about just too many things. We do, because we're not on the same page, not the same wavelength. We have different brains. That's what I've come to learn. God made very different brains for men and women. Women, different brain. The man brain, simple, right? Little piece of machinery with a switch, on and off. That's it. Women, he ran out of switches when he made your brain. You're always on. You can't shut off. You don't know how to shut off. You're just not built to. That's true. I've been on the stage for a couple of minutes talking to you. In that time, every woman in this room has a million other things popping through their head while they're watching the show. You're sitting here watching the show and go, this is so much fun. Tomorrow's Friday. I'd like to work tomorrow. Then nothing on the weekend. The next week at the wedding, I go, oh my God, I got that wedding. Who gets married in the middle of February? It's going to be so cold outside. But it's my best friend. I do love her. I got nice dress. It's going to be like wonderful. And hang out. And she wants to take pictures outside. I'm going to take pictures outside. She can take pictures outside. She can go outside. She can get married in the summer. She wants to take pictures outside. I don't care what next like this stuff. And then we got Easter at our house. I'm like, Easter this year. 30 people coming over. I got to make a whole menu. And if my sister-in-law thinks she's going to come over and sit on the couch and not help me, she's going to help me. I'm going to shit. I'm going to help me. She's going to get up. I'm going to, oh my God! That's a woman's mind. Men don't think like that. Right? Men, we save our energy for one good thought a day. Maybe. Men have a switch on and off. Usually it's off. But you've seen your man shut it off, girls. You've seen him come home, plop down on the couch. The TV's not even on. He's looking at a blank screen right now. Because he don't care, because in that moment, the shop is closed. But it's not closed for long, is it, fellas? No, because here comes a shop steward around the corner. What are you doing in there? What are you thinking about? Nothing. Women do not comprehend nothing. The men are laughing, the women ain't laughing. Nothing. We just want silence. That's all we want. We love you, girls. We love you. We just want you to shut up for 5 minutes. That's all we want, 5 minutes of silence. There's a couple that I grew up next door to, and great couple. They were like in their 80s at one point. They were married 60 years. This is true. And the husband got sick, and he's in the hospital, and the wife goes to the hospital every night, and she visits him and then he dies one night. She drives all the way home. She gets into bed. She goes to sleep, and she dies in her sleep. Same night, right? See, when you hear women, oh. Do you notice not one man made a peep? You know why? Because every man in this room knows exactly what I know, that man died. He got on his cloud in heaven. And he was like, that woman got on that cloud. I'm like, oh my God, this is our cloud. This is wonderful. We gotta make a cloud. We're gonna put the furniture. My man married. She married like a month ago. Oh my God, I'm gonna have her over next week. We're gonna have lunch. Oh my God. I don't want that, man. I wanna keep it. You know what I like? I like when it's new. That's what I like. I like when it's new. When you first meet someone and it's new. Remember all the couples out here? Remember when you first met someone and you had hope? Remember in the beginning, it's nice because you're in love and you hold hands, and you talk, you shower together. Remember when you showered together? Remember when you wanted to shower together? That's great when you're new, right? It's like, come on, baby. You wash me and I wash you. It don't stay like that, does it? No, go home tonight, take a shower together. It's like, will you move, you fat ass? You're hogging all the hot water. I'm shriveling up over here and freezing to death. Whose stupid idea was it to drink a bottle of wine and take a shower together? I gotta pee and I'm not getting out. Move over. Thank you, I'm Chris Monty. God bless you.
Stay tuned for more laughs on Access TV, live from the Gotham Comedy Club in New York City. Alon Altman is taking the stage when we return. Welcome back to the Access TV presentation of Gotham Comedy Live. More laughs happening right now.
Yes, welcome back, everybody. Let's keep it rolling, right? This next guy's amazing. Alon Altman. Alon Altman. TV debut. It's his debut, right? First time?
Thank you. Oh, my God. Thank you guys so much. I'm so happy you guys are here. I know a lot of you are visiting from other places, and I think one of the great things about New York is that we have so many visitors from foreign countries. Except that, like that guy, except that sometimes there can be misunderstandings because of the language barriers. That's why I always warn my female friends. I say, if you're going out somewhere and you're talking to a European guy and he tells you that he has a hairpiece, he's not saying that he's wearing a toupee. Hairpiece is just the way that he pronounces herpes. I have a hairpiece. Would you like to see? You look like my wife. She has hairpiece too. A lot of people come to New York, they live here for a few months, and they start calling themselves New Yorkers. And that bothers me because I'm a real New Yorker, you know? I was born in New York. I went to school. Right. I went to school in New York.
Yeah.
One guy went to school in New York. The first girl I ever had sex with, from New Jersey. Don't get me wrong, New York girls are beautiful, but New Jersey girls, they are easy. Usually you can tell where the Jersey girls are because they'll make some kind of moaning noise at that point to show that they disapprove of the stereotype, and because that's the noise that sluts make. So like I said, I went to school here, I went to public school, and public schools in New York are kind of rough. Like every year we'd have these police officers come to our classroom, and they would tell us not to do drugs, not to join gangs, and they'd always try to scare us by saying that if we went to prison, we were going to get raped every night by our 300-pound cellmate. And it was always about a big fat guy raping you. Like this was the worst case scenario. But I've been thinking about it. And if I had to get raped in prison, I would prefer the 300-pound guy. Because he's going to be out of breath in about 10 seconds. That's not so bad. I mean, as far as prison rape goes, that's like your best case scenario. The worst case would be if your cellmate was Sting. Because it is common knowledge that Sting practices tantric sex. So now you're talking about a 12-hour rape-a-thon. Which might not be that bad if he sings to you while he's doing it. I mean, I would normally never condone prison rape. But it is really hard to get Sting tickets. Might be worth it. It would be the ultimate pain and pleasure situation. You'd be like, oh my God, this hurts so bad. But I think Roxanne's coming up next. I love that song. That joke never really works with black audiences. And I think it's because Sting was the lead singer of The Police. And black people don't like 80s British rock. Their thing. So it's February, which is Black History Month, and every time it comes around, my black friends always complain about how it's not fair that Black History Month is the shortest month of the year. But I think they should look on the bright side, because some groups have it much worse. You get an entire month to celebrate great black men, but there's only one measly week to celebrate great white sharks. That's not fair. Someone once told me that joke was a little offensive, but I want you to know I can tell that joke because some of my best friends are black sharks. Yeah. There actually are black sharks. That's a real species of shark, okay? I did research for that joke. Proud of myself. Interesting side note, if you go to Google and type in black sharks, you will see a lot of pictures of Denzel Washington doing West Side Story. So my name is Alon, and that's an unusual name, so people always misspell it and mispronounce it. And that always gives me trouble when I go to places like Starbucks. Because at Starbucks, you've got to give them your name when you order a drink, and they always screw it up. So I'll try to help them out. You know, the guy at the register asks for my name. I'll spell it for him. I'll say it's E-L-O-N. 4 letters, simple enough. One time I got my cup back, there were 14 letters written on it. And I realized that guy didn't think I was saying the letters E-L-O-N. He thought E-L-O-N is how I pronounce my name.